crush it, but you know, gotta let the kids have a go.
You ready to go golfing?
Miss the pool, miss your syrup. It's worth it if the motos are good, right? Right? Do work.
That gate too in far inside for you? You'd rather be on the outside more? Oh, you broke it. Is that one available? Here, hold this. Kiah.
Yeah.
I want to put you in this one over here. It has better dirt. That one's too hard packed. Fire it up. Unlapped yourself from her.
Dang, girl.
I had to use a lot of the deep lines.
I hate to sound like I was right, but the sand, I don't care how rough it is on the inside, it is so much shorter around the inside, and you can't go that much faster around the outside, so just suffering through the inside is it. Oh my God, standing where I was giggling because like, I can just see your helmet, and all I can see is like the bumps are so close together, like they're not normal. Like, Kiah, the only thing I could say that you need to just do a little better is like, you make all this great, like you do it all, but then you follow in the turn. And it's like, don't be scared to like go and then just send it down the inside or whatever. Like, you're good enough in those ruts. Like, you're clever. Like, it's maybe not your preferred line, but you're good enough to get in and get out.
But like all the deep ruts and versus just the outside. The outside's so smooth and there's no ruts.
Better than the last one. All right. Are we going inside or outside?
You fought all the way to the end. That's all I can ask.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Main passes on the last lap.
Yep.
Much better day today for Kiah?
Yeah, no, that was honestly much better for Kiah. That was not actually gate 33. She was further out than that. Yeah, she just kind of rode better. She raced, you know. Still far from what I would call her best. When you start out like we did yesterday or 2 days ago, that was a big improvement. I was happy for her to see that. You know, she kind of had her normal happy self back and whatnot. So she did it up 28th, I think. I think she could be top 15 with a good start, you know, and then just ride those lines, because it just seems like she has the tendency to kind of, whoever she's behind kind of adapts to that speed and rides at that speed. Someone in front of her is doing good and dragging her along, she kind of can go with it. So yeah, track position is key, always. So
Now what are you doing?
yeah, just Tate bent basically the bar mount the rubber part through with the metal, and I just changed it out, so now it's good to go. So anyway, Super Mini's ready. That'll be his first ride tomorrow, and then he'll have a moto on this thing on an 85. So ready to go. We just need Tate to show up. Is it good?
It's good.
Hey, what's the best thing about being at Loretta's?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Being parked next to the ice cream place.
That's better.
You said it was all the cones' fault. And now you have a spoon. And you have more on you.
Look at it though. It already melted.
Already melted? Well, because you're so slow. Come on, bro.
It's slurpy now.
Hey, you want me to help you?
Hell no.
Best thing at the ranch. I don't usually get the ice cream, but it's that hot. We did skip yesterday. Okay, so we're not all just total fat camp. There has to be a little joy in the journey, right? And ours is the ice cream. I swear the ice cream person parks. We park near the ice cream person. We're naturally attracted to each other.
Everywhere we go.
It's Chad's fault. Chad's fault. He's a big ice cream guy. Loves it.
Jetting for early morning moto.
Always changing jetting. I don't know that we can use the excuse for a morning moto, but yes, this is the. So he has a Super Mini race at 9 and then 85 at 12:30. So relatively close set of motos, considering that he's only been really doing one a day. So I want him to get a good start and fight to the end. Honestly, I've moved past the expectation of like, hey, I want you to race or be a position. It's just go out and do your best and finish the race and try hard and make your last lap better than your first lap. That's where I'm at.
I want you to go just do a little wide around with the bicycle.
Just ride around, always go downhill, fast. Turn around the thing, go as hard as you can up the hill, back down, do it again. Easy gear and big turnovers, really fast speeding.
Chad and I, and just, let them truly get the most out of the experience and the time that they're here. Because again, you want them to do it all right. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. So we're hoping for the last moto, of this week that he can put it together and come off and really feel good about what he's doing here. So that's the hope, and if he puts it together, I think that he'll have a lot more fun. So again, you've just got to wait for that to click and that understanding, and that's just part of where he's at the moment. Right? Where is these are your goggles?
areas that kind of each weekend just being there was helpful. So we use areas, the regionals, and this as training for the future. We're trying to use it as a stepping stone to just keep improving where we're at and not try to rush the process, even though you do want to skip to the good part and you want to rush the process at some point. You know, it's hard to just reel it in and say, this is real and where we're at. So I feel like Chad did a great job of the bikes and, you know, the gear and everything. We looked the part, which is, you know, half the battle, but that's also what he loves to do. He loves working on bikes. He loves the looks, the designs, the whole bit. Huh?
We can control that.
Totally.
Yes, I'm competitive.
Of course,
But by no means do I expect top 10s, top 15s. Do I think his riding can be better? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, you have to think that, you know, he was an alternate. He was an alternate because of his own doing. And so the riding's there. All the other things that are happening and him not being fit enough and all those things. Like, you rewind back to what Ellie said about areas and regionals. I mean, it was Pleasure Valley that we were driving back to Florida, 15, 16-hour drive, and we had to be there for other things going on at home. And that was when we decided that riding at that level week after week after week is such a benefit, and that was the training, and that was the goal. And so as a family, you know, Ellie and I chose that. We didn't do 3 regionals or 3 areas trying to chase options to get the kids in there. I think that after doing it serious for 1 year, there's certain areas that you could choose that are easier than others, and I have not allowed them to get ahead of what I'm willing to give them at that point. You know, like there's boxes that I want to tick, and sometimes it feels like it's going in slow motion. Sometimes it feels like we're there, but you're not. Skill level's there, but then other things are missing, and then other things are missing. You know,
there's an emotional maturity that comes with being exposed to it.
So all part of it.
Again, do I want to sit here and be like, ugh? But I mean, if you look at greats in massive sports, you know, how many people would have told them, oh yeah, just sit down, you are terrible, you know? And they didn't get picked, or they didn't get hired, or they weren't that great, and they found a way to get in there, to dig deep, and to work really, really hard to become great. And I think that that's the biggest lesson out of it, is you kind of want them to struggle. And then they have to go, do I sink or swim? Because if it's easy and they just float around, they don't have to work hard. Who's gonna? So I want them to dig in after this experience and be like, that was so hard. And either they pack up and they never want to do it again, and that's fine. Or they double down and it's like, okay, let's do this.
You don't just end up at the top. Like, it's hard. And I think that respect to all sports, everything's hard at the top, but having lived this sport, it's challenging. How many weak people make it there to the top? You've got to be strong, and so I think.
So with that said,
it's part of the process.
Yes, trust the process.
No, hate that process.
Oh, I know.
I think it's just part of it. It's part of the process. Get to the top.
Yeah.
So it's up to them.
We've still got 1 moto each. Let's do it.
At Mountain Motorsports, we don't just sell power sports. We sell opportunities for adventure. Mountain Motorsports operates 10 dealerships across Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama, with tons of in-stock inventory of motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, watercraft, and more. It's our mission to help you find and customize the perfect machine for you and your riding style. Not only are we committed to getting you on the perfect machine, but with over 200 years of combined experience in our service departments, we also support you through every step of your adventure ahead. Together, we make the road less traveled the most thrilling adventure of your life.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, good morning. It's Saturday morning, and yeah, we're gonna get ready. We got an 8:30 moto, so it's a bit early, but I'd rather it early than 4:30. So yeah, we go out there, do our best. Hopefully get a good start, and maybe do the 10 Commandments today if they're pretty smooth. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and have fun.
Last day?
Yup.
Are you proud, Mama?
Yeah, I totally am. I'm excited for her. It's a lot to take in, and she's doing it, and I'm proud. I'm
proud of all the girls actually being involved in this sport because it is not easy, is what I was gonna say. Go, girl!
This is a good one. Like behind you is really good. It's pretty good out there. So when you do your practice lap, just follow that line. See the line, like you want to beat this girl next to you. You'll be able to go second, third, and then you'll be able to turn and then get on the outside and like be able to be in good position. Practice start. Let's do that again, okay? Remember, all the way to the end. Be smart. Come on, Kiah. Knowing that gate 3 was there, I wouldn't feel good about it. You got to go for it.
All right.
Like there's girls in the top 10 that you beat regularly.
They just got the start.
Start and they go for it. From lap 1 of practice, they go and they go. We haven't gone at any point in any class. But we're learning.
Go down and take my washer boots for your pace. Who is it? Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, let's see it.
Are you good?
Bro, did you not just swallow?
No, I was trying to
He's just like
waterfall it, but then.
Oh yeah, that's what.
All right, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey, best out of 3. I'm not going to one.
Bro. All right.
Sounds like
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, that's 2.
Bro, your hands are bigger.
Your hands are bigger. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's 3-0.
Hey, bye, bro. Go help her out.
chatting.
Funny because I really haven't had to do that much washing, but still feels like it's the end of the week. Seriously, like, she has roosts where I don't know how you get roosted. Every time, like, it's weird. Her bike is harder to wash sometimes.
How good is this? Packed up before the last moto.
We're just gonna slow down and have Tate just drive it into the back and then just head home for a hurricane, ready for. No, I think it's a tropical storm. Ready for Pace's birthday tomorrow because he's 10.
Double digits.
Double digits.
My little baby
You're growing
brother's
up.
getting old. How my little baby? My baby brother's getting older.
Those are readers.
All of your kids are gonna be double digits.
No, I'm not prepared.
actually triple.
I actually am very emotional about it.
Kiah.
It's gonna make me want another baby.
Stop,
It's
Kiah.
beautiful.
You know what I might do? Hook this thing up to the van, back it into there, or just pull her out and pull it into there. Pull my thing in, back it up, and we're out of here.
Ready?
Yeah. Last moto of the day.
Last moto of the week.
Last moto of Loretta's.
Yeah. 2024. Let's do this.
That one's nicer.
The peach flavor.
Dude, the peach flavor tastes good. fitter, faster, so we can try and be in that 10th place kind of guy. Struggled a lot. I hadn't done a 20-minute moto ever, and that was the gnarliest track I raced. That was a rough week, but we pulled through, had fun. Best start was around 5th, but had fun.
Till next year.
Till next year.
Honestly, I can honestly say I really enjoyed the event. I would say that for people that have never been, people around the country, around the world, man, talk about a well-oiled machine. You have to take your hat off to everybody at MX Sports, the AMA, just awesome job. Like, it was just fun. Like, it was a fun week, you know. Had it have rained every day, yeah, that sucks the fun out of it a little bit. But I think for the most part, like, it was nothing like I expected. I kind of was bracing for the worst, maybe. But I must say, I've been to many events in my life, and I don't know that I've been to one more organized, more on time, just well ran. And I promise you, I'm not paid. I've been pretty critical on the Loretta Lynn system and talking system. Yeah, I'm still a little critical, but as far as the event, unbelievable, second to none. So congrats to everybody at MX Sports and everybody for running a great show. It was fun for my kids to come here, and the track's gnarly. I mean, I swear there's bumps from the 80s, the 90s, whatever, whenever we started here, like those bumps are still there. As far as like my, you know, commenting on the kids, it's always hard, you know, like I'm tough. It takes a lot to impress me. I've, for good or bad, been and done it. Unfortunately, I think we fit in where we fit in, you know, it is what it is. He was an alternate, and I'm sorry, but he didn't ride any better than an alternate, you know, like he didn't deserve to be here. But I'm glad that he had the opportunity, because for me, and I'm vulnerable saying this because he will listen to this, he'll watch this, other people will see it and watch it and, you know, criticize or, you know, be on my side. But like for me, whatever the performance was, or lack thereof, it needs to be a positive. Like, you need to take the positive. Like, okay, I did it, and I could see it going either way. Like, it's okay, like, wow, this sport of motocross is really gnarly, and I just think we might just do it for fun, or we're doubling down and we go all in. I don't know how much all in I can get, but I'm here for anything. If they wake up in the morning and they say they want to do XYZ, I will support XYZ. So we'll see what that is. Kiah, I think she rode really well at the regionals actually, and I just didn't see the performance out of her, you know. And I would say that 2 weeks before this, I started to see weakness. I started to see things, a pattern, and so those are things that we need to work on. You know, I think it's hard to say it, but the skills are there. I'm good with that. The performance and the grit and the just dealing with everything else, we showed how fresh we are, how new, you know, they really started to make this decision, you know. And Ellie's commented in probably this video and one before it, is we didn't wake up in 2024 and say, all right, we're going to chase Loretta Lynn's, you know, like it kind of organically happened, and here we are. So overall, great event and a great experience. They have all the knowledge in the world and all the support in the world to tap into whatever it is that they want to tap into if they choose to go down this road. I think the road's a fun road. You know, like if I could go it all over again, I would. Man, I just love the sport. And that's what I loved about this, is just seeing the best of the best. And honestly, they all struggled. You know, like there was struggles from everybody, you know, here, there, and everywhere. And I think that's what Loretta Lynn's does. It's a tough one, you know, like the weather was really hot. And from what I hear from everybody, it was one of the hotter ones in recent years. And overall, I'm smiling, I'm happy. We're going home healthy, going home to a hurricane or a tropical storm or whatever it is. Hopefully not a hurricane, hopefully it stays as a tropical storm. But
what are the odds we can get Pace to get back on the bike?
Pace back on the bike? I said to him just a minute ago, he was helping me, and I said, all right, should we start prepping for next year and you come? And normally it's a pretty, like, it's not his idea and it's just a hard no. But he was like, it was answered with a question, which was, well, what bike would I ride? So there's hope.